of us have been here.
Okay, laddies, let's get this shit going.
And and like I said, countless times, six 6 months from now, like Andrew and Scrap's sister are about to walk down the aisle. Your friend, your your friends and your friends and your associates are all waiting for them, walking down the aisle. You
With the
Scrapper is holding your little nephew in your hand.
And Mittens is the flower girl.
Yes,
with with the new church, that's
yes,
Sister
yes.
Heart.
With Sister Heart's new church. The only thing that's pretty much the let's just say the down of the party is a new priest of the what's it called church who's just looking down her head. He's just staring daggers at Sister Heart, saying, come on, just get this over with so I can leave and leave you
And Veb is
heretics."
staring daggers equally back at him.
Oh, oh, same here. Without scaring my nephew.
Of course not.
Uh,
Your
I
nephew
kind
has snuffles, like nuzzling him.
As the wedding commenced, no, I'm not going to recite the lines because a little bit too embarrassing. They
yeah.
end. They end in a kiss. Everyone celebrates. His his sister Maria is clapping the loudest. She can't believe that almost almost 9 months ago. Sorry, almost I think 6 months. Almost
6 months.
a year ago, they are trapped on an island with a sadistic pirate who wants to be queen, and now she's her brother's made the happiest day of her life.
After the kiss, Veb goes, "Hey, yeah! Everybody, let's give it to these scopes!"
Oh yeah.
And yes, Veb also will have like one eye just looking over for any potential threats, while simultaneously offering two bottles of Louis the 18th.
Oh damn.
Yep,
Maybe
to both.
high class wine.
Yep,
Well,
to both
alcohol
the.
beverages.
Yep, to both to the newlyweds.
Like even the gym powers are bring back their alcohol from around the world to say, hey, this is for the newlyweds, our future partners. Cheers.
Of course.
What also is not sorry. What is also like happening, like just in the background, because Scrap had it prepared, because he he is worried that there's a slight thought back in his mind that someone would have probably tried to interrupt it. All the shadows are on high alert. They're like in the background, making sure everything is right, and the Jaegers are on high alert as well. Every tall building has a team of 3 Jaegers just watching.
And you also
Because
have Veb and Mittens and Snuffles in the exact same building.
yeah, your weapons were put away, but the shadows could secretly get it real fast for you.
Oh, absolutely.
like Ems has a couple of what's it called, right, as well as her paladin friends with her weapons weight because the reception party is going to be at her new bar. Well, I didn't decide yet, so I'm going to use her old bar.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a major. Like yeah, it's the best wedding that we've ever seen, but also it's probably the one of the most heavily fucking guarded ones that no one sees because they don't expect it. They don't expect a secret shadowy organization and snipers to guard it.
And you have the random alcoholic dwarf, the potentially nightmarish pony, and a tiger, also a part of the group.
And speaking of Nightmares Pony, have you seen the Bryson trailer for Street Fighter 6?
Have you seen a what now?
The Bison trailer for Street Fighter 6.
No, I have not.
He rides a nightmare into battle. I'll show it to you later.
Like at this point, Mittens is kind of giving up on like hiding herself. So yeah,
Like I would say, even Bart Grandy's wives are there. It says obviously he can't attend directly, but his wife should can. As they sing a lovely song to uh, as you all escort to Emzo's bar, was brand shining and new. The first floor, of course, being the bar itself. The second floor being the kitchen. Sorry, the kit, the not kitchen, freaking dining area. And she's also said a couple of rooms aside for like private dining. You know, for high class individuals, if you will.
Yeah, it's
huh?
she really. So this is like what, the first time ever seeing it?
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Other than Enzo, you guys, this is the first time the public has seen it.
It's
I'll
beautiful.
look at Enzo and be like, "Damn, you really outdone yourself, Enzo."
I'm learned for the best. I learned for the best.
How long have you been constructing your own plan for how it looks? You must have been thinking like years ahead.
I think ever since we started expanding and a bunch of money coming in, my father's like, it's a good bar, but eventually you'll get more and more customers. Maybe expand a little bit, and then, well, I don't want to like light of some people moved out of this land, but we took over their house and it turned into an inn. So yeah, this will be a so yeah, not
Um,
no, I can't use that
it's
because
kind of a
that's her office.
it is a black screen for me. Uh,
Yeah,
It's dark.
it's dark.
Uh,
The darkness tie.
oh crap!
also,
let me kill this real quick. I
at
don't
the
know how.
opening of the new tavern, Veb like breaks a bottle of wine on the side, like christening a ship.
I assume much better.
There we go.
Yes.
Veb runs right in. She is beautiful. And then Veb runs right behind the bar.
Oh
The
god.
well is perfect.
You know, one day between the 2 weeks, I'm going to have you to help me design the actual bar.
Oh, trust me. If I figured out how to work The Sims 3, I could make a good bar. The issue is I don't know how to transplant that onto paper.
And unfortunately, I'm using a free account of tabletop Mac builder, so limited resources.
Oh,
Um,
speaking of, hi
hey,
Nameless.
nameless.
Hey, nameless. Oh, I think he's
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 muted.
oh, he can listen on phone. Oh, so we just had the wedding for my sister and her new husband, and
Yep.
I was I
And
got
Mittens was a flower girl.
yes, I also had my nephew there, and you were I'm guessing you showed up for the wedding.
Oh, I was there, no doubt.
No, I think you talked
I
to
was telling Nameless.
Nameless.
Oh, Name. Yep. Now, I actually wanted to ask something to Ty because this would have been interesting. The the mermaids, they're like full on mermaids, so they can't go on land, or what's the deal with that?
I think a couple of spellcasters could technically make them into humans for 24 hours.
I probably would have.
In fact, that's what the ex succubuses did. They said you want to come to the wedding, but you're mermaids. Well, fortunately, our husband teaches a spell. Unfortunately, it's going to last for 24 hours. So, so remember, be back in the sea by 24 hours. They some yeah,
Theoretically, I can make wheelchairs, so
yeah, but they have to be but they have to be in
They have to
water.
have. They have to have water. So either A, they turn to humans for 24 hours, or we get a giant ass tank of water, which I don't think will fit into church doors.
Yeah. So yeah, you have humans for 24 hours thanks to the uh to Bardy's Brandy's wives. But anyway, celebrations and continuing as the captain of the Blackguard Pirates as a core master, like core master, core master. Yeah, you know this day was coming, did you? Like, yeah, I did. As we're no longer, as we're longer a pirate ship that transports ill-gotten goods, but merchant ships, thanks to the partnership with the with Mr. Shadowspark, we no longer need the core master. You served well and fought hard, my friend. You're officially like core, core master Anna Endu. You're officially dismissed. And like thank you, ma'am. As Kiri's typing something, and to
I
for you and to end
am
this
here.
opera high thing. I got I got you 6 months on the Fires Room at Angel's Tavern until you can find your appointment. Thank
Hey,
you, man. Huh?
hey, before you head out, we do have quite a bit of wheat, hops and barley. Surely, you know groups that would like to have some of that stuff for some trade. Yes?
Of course I do.
Excellent! We have some more trade then.
Like remember back where the we're just using the name Blackguard, but back where the Blackguard pirates, the thing is to get our tentacles everywhere within public, private, and illegal trades.
Of
We're
course,
just dropping the illegal part.
exactly, which is why I am suggesting some of Mike's stuff. That way, after all, it is slowly expanding, but they know how good Veb's beer and whiskey is. You guys
ah,
start transporting my ingredients, they realize this is Veb's stuff. This is stuff we can make a lot of money with. And thus, you guys, you make a lot of money.
of course, of course. Don't our part.
And the best
Don't.
part is this is completely legal. So even if for whatever reason some like country Coast Guard ship says, "Hey, what have you got? Let's see the manifest." You show the manifest. Okay, everything here is legal. Okay, go ahead. We're sorry for wasting your time.
Yeah. That's the
I
hard part about our business. The fact that when it's sneak into port or 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 low land because obviously they don't have permits for half half the stuff we're transporting.
the worst thing you guys probably have to deal with is like crappy landing crappy landing conditions. Some of them you probably have to use your longboats because like the reefs or shore is just that terrible for, or the docks are just garbage.
Oh, trust me, we trust me. That's why the main ship goes into dock every year because even even little trades, some of the ports are outright garbage and tear our ship a new one. But
Hey,
thankfully, thanks to Mr. Showerspark's ships, hopefully it's strong enough to penetrate those let's just say less than capable ports. And one of them have a rock. Well, have a rock under it. They stick their ship one day.
hey. But if you do have to head out for tonight, enjoy this nice shot.
Uh, yeah, being Trevor, being from p- captain of a pirate ship to head to head of a mercenary exchange system and mayor of a town is a very interesting shift. So I'll have your best, dear. But before that, she takes out she takes out a bottle of she takes out a very hefty pound of golden jewels. Uh, and your final paycheck with bonuses. Thank you. She takes a paycheck, and now you have an unemployed goblin sniper on your running around your island till she finds work.
Ah, Feb is absolutely going to adopt that goblin child.
She's like in the mid 20s.
And Feb is almost 150.
Good point.
Good point. He says.
So yeah, Veb I guess puts Anna under her wing.
Absolutely.
Remember, Bubbly Sniper 1 minute, cold military expert the next. So
And yes, I will inform Scrap about the adoption.
and what the scrap had to
uh,
say.
First, how are you gonna word this? To be Curie.
I'm a daddy. I have a goblin daughter.
What? What? What?
I
What do you mean
can't.
you have? What do you mean you have a daughter? Who the fuck is your wife? How come we never met her?
I just adopted her.
You,
She's a sniper. She'd be good. And she's
how?
adorable.
How?
And she can actually hold her liquor.
Oh, it was.
Well, oh, he realized, oh, it was Anna, the now former core master of the Black Guards.
Oh,
Yes, it's
that
Anna.
you. He's gonna like rub his eyes, be like, "You really need to know how or phrase out how you were talking."
I mean, it's worked in the past so well, and that either we're good or we kill things.
Oh boy. Well, you know the fun's not gonna last long.
Yeah.
So go
What I
ahead.
will do, uh, Ty, is I will actually like as the wedding was going or during the reception, I will greet the uh I'm guessing the leader of the mermaids and a couple of his people came up.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, so I'll go up to him and say, I'm glad you can make it today. I heard one of our allies had to use a spell to get you on land. I am truly sorry that we've had up here. We'll try to find a solution, but I am glad that you came, though, my friend. How you been?
Fine. Thank you very, thank you very much. It's a. I never attended a human wedding before. Usually, weddings between mermaids and humans are done in the water or by the coast, but this is a very nice change of pace.
I am glad. I'm glad to hear that, and well, I do hope that you enjoyed the reception. How this new tavern was opened up by was remodeled by one of our business partners, and I will say she did real well.
Yes, the daughter of the infamous Murderous Row barbarian. Uh, he calmed down a lot since he had child.
Oh,
But again, all of them did. So
oh, trust me. If if you would saw the anger on his face, if someone went after his daughter, oh, I feel bad for that poor bastard. I'll tell you that.
I felt bad. I felt bad for poor bastard eventually going to marry her once he finds someone who actually she likes enough.
Oh, he's he's gonna get Scrap is gonna smile
As
and
Red
say,
belches loudly.
and, and he's. I'm just gonna look at him and I'm just gonna smile and say, God, God, imagine boyfriend sits down for the first time, or you know, someone ends a leg sits down across the room from her father. God, that wouldn't be a meeting. That'd be near interrogation. I feel bad for the poor bastard.
I heard the other two members that the second Amsel finds love, they're gonna fly back here to make sure she's the right choice, or let's just say live up to her name.
And I'll be like, hey, whenever that does happen, and the new boyfriend is in the picture, and he has to meet the father, I'll get you up here. We'll grab something to eat and watch from the background.
like
Just
like the best seat in the house.
better than any play that we have ever seen.
Now I have to make that session when I do something like that.
Yeah.
Uh, oh boy. Unfortunately, the fun and games doesn't last long. As you hear, um, um, cell 5 to cell 5 to cell 1, come in quick.
And I'll look at the rating and be like, "Oh, excuse me," and I'll go over to the corner. What is it? What's going on?
Some suspicious people just come out of Orca's bar. He's not leaving yet to go join his daughter, which I should delete him because he's not here right now. Like, should we send the team to investigate?
How many? How many
Uh,
people?
there are three people leave. There are three people leaving, going to the east dock.
This is worrying. All right, I'll I'll come along as well, and I'll be like,
Like,
hey, y'all, look at this.
she sent someone at Orca's bar as well.
Hello?
Yes, and get get two shadows at the ready with me as well.
Yes, sir.
I'll be out there in less than one. And so I will go up to Veb. I'll give a tap on the shoulder. Or actually, I'll just pat his shoulder. And with my hand on my shoulder, I will lean into whisper, I gotta go to work. Be back. Keep an eye out.
At that point, Veb's eyes just like really widen open and go, got it.
And I will.
Mittens, Mittens, and then he turns to like his left and right. Mittens, Snuffles, Code 2.
I'm afraid to ask what was Code 2.
Suspicious parties.
Like,
Code 1 is
they
hostile parties.
They just nodded and began patrolling the bar and tavern area. The tavern, bar, and inn areas.
Yep. And if any children try to reach out and try and pet them, they will do so happily.
Yeah. You trained them well.
Exactly. Who doesn't want to pet a little pony? Even if
I-
they have like
There's-
maybe
there's-
some
there's-
sulfur smell or a horn coming out of their head,
Like
or a really big cat.
the second you said Code 2, Emzo looks at you, looks at her pet panda bear, and just nods. Like, as she me goes from cute panda to let's just say
Serious panda.
to serious martial arts panda. All right, so let's start with you, Scrap. You see you see three people going to this about here, going to the ship, the east ship dock.
All right, so I will stealthily try to approach, and I'll try to see if I can listen on what they are trying to say, if they're talking at all. So let me do a
Roll me what you call check.
stealth.
Stealth and perception.
All right,
Stealth to see
first one.
if they don't spot you. Perception to see if you can hear them.
Boop. 36 for stealth.
They don't see you.
And perception. Oh yeah, that's good. I'm gonna re-roll that. I don't think.
Yep.
Yeah, they're not
Yeah.
obviously not stupid to shout out loud what they're doing.
There we
But
go.
it's enough. But Dory isn't. Well, Dory wants enough for you to hear that. Like, this that's a good way to show the world that we're back. Yeah, yeah, now yeah, and we teamed and we're getting ready to team with the scrapyard pirates. How do you think our friends are doing? Oh, they're gonna they're gonna have friends any minute at that bar. Especially especially two traders and that wedding reception. Yeah.
All right, so they're playing. So I'm just getting the
They
gist
already
of like,
attacked someone. You can figure out who he is, and they apparently attacked the captain of the Blackguard and Jin. Well, I guess Chin Testers now since they can't be pirates anymore.
at the tavern. They're planning to attack them in the tavern.
Exactly.
Okay.
So let's
I'm
just
going
say
to.
what Beb did was a very good thing.
Yeah.
But,
So I
but we'll get to
will.
him. But we'll get to him in short time. But go ahead.
So as I'm still following with the two shadows with me, I am going to radio to both Kiri and Seawall or William. I don't know. Seawall, is William at this Was he at the wedding and also at the tavern?
At the wedding, yes, but he may not join for the reception. He is a busy man after all.
All right. He will pipe up a connection, or he'll get a connection to both you and Curie, and say, Curie, William, do you read over?
What do you
Yes.
Curie, seems like our suspicious guests are planning to do something at the tavern. They're planning on possibly attacking that tavern against the two pirate captains, or as they call traitors. It seems like they want to make a big entrance to show that they're back. William, I think our special pirate friend is gonna want to make a comeback. And I think the first one is by attacking that tavern.
If they intend to attack this tavern, it will be the last thing they do. Mittens, Snuffles, go to our friends.
Negative, negative. I'm following them right now. I'll grab them up.
I
And we'll
I
do a
think he means
quick-
friends as in Captain
Oh, okay, okay.
the captains.
Yeah, we're still in the in the tavern. Mittens and Snuffles are just going to our VIPs.
William, what do you want me to do with? How many of these dudes were walking out? Is it just three people?
Three. And she have a small boat enough to pilot them for a short distance. So their main vessel is not anywhere in the area.
William, permission to keep pursuing or capture these three?
Keep an eye on them for the moment. Capture them when most convenient.
Copy. I'll keep pursuing them. Seems like they're going to be heading towards some type of boat. I don't see their main boat, so their main ship may be a little bit off somewhere else. Should I try to stop them before they get on that boat, or follow them to see what boat they get onto?
See what boat they get onto. We'll find a way to capture them after the fact at sea if needed.
Copy.
We have our way.
Meanwhile, you hear on the radio like Channel 5 to Channel 6 to all medical personnel. We need medical personnel on Orca's Tavern immediately. He's bleeding out badly.
Oh?
That's
Oh, he's...
good.
Fuck, they made their move. I'm going in for capture on these three. You gotta know what the fuck they got him with.
Do it.
Alright, so Ty, being the three shadows, we're gonna do... So, which one looks like the leader of this, like, three-man group?
Big bulky dude, look like a veteran pirate. Teaching some smaller dudes, look like they just got recruited, probably within a 6-month time span, and say, "Hey, this is the message we carry out to show to show fear into land dwellers who think they're better than us."
Okay. So,
Oh,
Ty...
actually, one of them is the other one. You don't see them as he's not partner of any of them. So let me say this: you see, he's not in the crew of any of them because he has like a mechanical leg.
Okay.
So two normal humans and one semi cyborg.
Only his leg, as I said.
Yeah, or his leg. Yeah.
Alright. So, Ty, you ever seen you've seen Assassin's Creed, right?
Yeah, of course.
You know the famous jumping from a tall building, landing on top, and usually leads to them being fucking stabbed.
Dude, I played TF2 as a spy when it was actually sorry. I was actually a good decent spy TF2, so trust me, I know jump stabs.
So really, what's going to happen is instead of stabbing them to death as soon as they're on top of them, a special mixture is going to be given. Night needles are being ready. So yeah, the plan is all three of us will pick each person. I'll jump on the veteran one, and each shadow will take the other. We'll jump from the building, jump on top of them, stab them with the needle, and give them a good sleep.
This,
So,
it's
yeah,
I guess 3 armor checks.
three what?
3 attack rolls for the stabs. I I'll let you use your your hand knife for the attack.
All right. Would there be a bonus since they are unaware of it?
Oh yeah, you get advantage. That's what I said. That's what I was trying to say.
All right, let's. Do I not have?
I'm looking at 12 for the 12 for the human, 12 for the human, 13 for the layer, and 14 for the cyborg. Well,
Um,
peg. Well, one with the dude with one leg.
I'm trying. Oh, we need the. Plus, we have the session time. We need the talk. 'Cause I did stat my blade thing, my assassin's blade, because that would be the closest thing, right?
Just do not. Just do roll 20. Sorry. Just roll a d20 and add
All right,
5.
20 plus 5. All right, let me copy this. That way I can do all 3.
Oops, sorry, I was muted. Didn't realize. Okay. For statting it, I think we just make it a modified version of the punch dagger.
That's
Since
actually
it's
a
very
good
similar.
idea. So
It's a piercing weapon. It's a ×3 critical modifier. So, and that's how you use it. So
D20 plus the 5 for advantage, and what would the
plus your standard, plus your plus your base attack bonus, plus dexterity.
all right base attack, which is
Basically, use your ranged weapon on your sheet. There should be like a basic ranged weapon.
yeah, I have my living steel musket that you gave me.
No, don't use that exactly because that one also is enchanted.
Let's see. Let's see. It would be under Ref will
Okay.
M8.
Higher up on the sheet, there's an area called base attack bonus where you enter your base attack bonus. There should be 3 lines. Melee.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
melee C. Oh, range
You
right
want to
there.
use the
So
range number plus 5.
based is a 8. Yeah. Okay.
That's pretty low. It should be quite
Well,
high. Have you been
it's
updating your sheet?
oh total attack bonus is 14/9.
Yeah. You want to use. Actually, that's still pretty low, potentially. Because we're what? Let me pull up my character.
14, level 14.
Actually, I might be behind on my character. I might need to.
well, that's because you just got to level 14 this session.
Okay, got it. That changes a few things. Okay, so that would be for your character classes. You would have a 14 plus whatever your dex bonus is.
Which is a 5.
So it would be 19 plus 5, which would be 24.
I'll have to restat this whole thing because it's been a while. All right, so I copied it. First one.
He goes down.
Yeah.
Second.
He goes down.
Third.
Cyborg tries to fight it off, but he's very weakened. Cyborg has a thing in his leg that will, if stabbed by something that makes him go to sleep, it pretty much jolts him back up.
Yeah. So I'll.
But he's very weakened.
All right. Immediately, the shadow that had him it immediately put in a gag over his mouth so he doesn't fucking scream. And we're just dragging them into an alley. And we'll get him into one of the buildings that are empty, and immediately strip them of all their weapons and their clothing. Nothing but their skivvies. And
You might have to ask the doctor to remove the leg because, well,
oh, not the leg.
but
Hey, guys,
the rest. Oh, so you see the person who you see the leader. You strip him down, and you see that he has a cursed weapon of fresh blood on it.
So I'll make sure to immediately let Kiri know of what he has, so that way the doctor can know. Then next, after all done, we will begin to tie all of them up. That way they can't resist, they can't move their arms, they can't move their head. Simple stuff.
oh no,
What?
guys! I just got another handy at 14th level. What skill should I just instantly make mega powerful?
Oh Jesus!
But
Prof-
oh,
pro- profession soldier, so my guy's now just a master general.
jeez.
All
Yeah,
right,
we'll have to talk later, Steve, because I want to get that. Anyways, so immediately once they're all up, I'll immediately look towards our semi-unconscious, one-legged friend, and after he's all tied up and stuff, and down to nothing but his skivvies, and we're not taking off his leg, I'm
yeah,
immediately gonna look at
you're
him.
gonna need a doctor for that.
Yeah,
It's certainly attached.
and I'm just gonna look at him, and my guy's covered in his shadows appearance, and he's gonna look at him and say, "You only have a few seconds to tell me what I need to know. If not, you're gonna get this in your throat and you're gonna bleed out horrendously, and I will make sure you suffer. So,
Uh,
let's make this."
it's not the first time I bled to death. I'm mad. I'm mad. I'm mad. Doctor would put me back together in no time.
Oh, so you're confident that they'll find the body? You
I
must.
know they'll find the body.
So be it. You two, hold him. Well, actually, no. He's actually all tied up. I'm just gonna plunge my dagger into his shoulder blade, like where the most pain is, and just stab it, like quick stab. So now he's like in pain.
He's resisting. You see the pain going through his leg until he feels calm again.
Ah, you're a you're an interesting little guy then. You know
Like
what?
I said, it's not the first time someone killed me. Doctor made some modifications to make sure that I serve I serve our captain well.
He never met that.
Oh, so
Like
your cat.
you never met Captain what's it called? Captain Ash before.
Well, you're in luck, my friend, because I thought I was gonna kill you. Get rid of your body, chop it up and all that. But you'll serve better as a test subject. Doesn't that sound fun?
How true is that subject? How did the Scrapper Pirates were born in the first place?
You'll see soon enough. And I'll just look at him in the shadows, give him the nod, and he will re-gag him, blindfold him, and we'll call up another shadow for a pickup as they get a covered wagon. Or, you want the, what do you call them, Seawall? Your version of
Steam
the
wagon.
wagons? Steam wagon,
wagon.
okay.
Yep, steam wagon
we'll,
is the basic paddy wagon.
Yep, we'll just get one of those, make sure it's out of sight, and put them in. And I'll look at you, I'll be like, take this one up to William. I think he'll like this one.
Fine.
And then I'll
Go ahead.
go up to the others, and we'll break out the smelling salts. We'll do it to the leader and his friend. At the same time, break smelling salts under their noses to instantly wake them up.
Or, oh god damn it.
Ah, I think you already know who I am or what we are.
Of course I do. We had to
So
study
you
you.
should.
We had to try to study you for the next 6 months.
And how's that been going?
Well, obviously we missed a couple of notes during class, or else we wouldn't be here. Or
Well,
or am I here on purpose?
why don't you just look at yourself, as he would probably see that he's in nothing but his skivvies.
Ah, yes, living my skivvies. But I'm missing wasn't to stab that bar owner. I'm missing to stab the traitors who turned against the Pearl Pirates.
You mean the ones that saw that do you not know what happened the last time you tried to fuck with our nation? The whole island was covered in a firestorm, my friend. And that
Live
was
live and learn.
oh, you're one special person. If we could just do that, and we've been involving in technology, what else do you think we would have? Now, I'm not really going to ask you what weapon you use because we already have it. We already know. I'm just wondering, what should I do with you? Kill you, experiment on you, feed you to a succubus. It's a little.
Do whatever you want. Once I don't get back in a point in time, I have a blade, I have a katana to my neck in no time. Hell, she's probably getting a replacement right as we speak.
I think that shows. Your group has almost no loyalty and you're replaceable, so makes sense for your type of organization. I think some nice experiment will do and everything. And I'll look towards the other guy. Has he said anything?
He's just staying silent, like the leading law is like say anything, I'll kill you myself.
I'll look at him and be like, you can speak, boy, right? You have a mouth.
The leader just looks at him like,
Ah,
like
da, 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 da. And I immediately have one of the shadows like move his head, so like really crank his head so that way he can't see him. Like he tried to look at him, just immediately the two shadows will move his head. I am talking to him, and I'll look back at our friend. It'd be rude if someone's talking to you that you don't respond. What's your name? What's your name, old friend?
Hi,
What was that?
Brandon.
Brandon. That's such an interesting name. So, what are you doing all the way out here? Did you come for our fabulous alcohol, the wonders in technology to get ahead in life? Or are you here to destroy all that?
I was given orders to make disruption.
Ah, so you want to destroy it? Have you not seen what we've done? The
Uh,
betterment of people?
I have to give
Or are
direct
you,
I have to give direct orders. I'm sorry. Just
and I will grab his head so like his cheeks, one finger on each side to where like his mouth is like open, if you know what I mean, to
yeah.
where he can't talk, and I'll just look at him. You try to destroy everything that we built for everyone because someone ordered you destroyed. Is you rather have everyone down below you? That is all I need to know about you, my friend. I'll give you this little parting gift before you're sent to a worse area. And I will take his hand that's still tied up, and I'll say, and I'll remove my hand from his cheek so he can speak. I'll be like, "Are you a lefty or righty?"
Righty, why?
So you know how to write with your so your right hand is mainly what you do for writing, using your weapon, all that.
Yes, sir.
I see. Better start learning how to use your left hand. As I just completely just like cut off his right hand.
As
All
you
right.
can hear, pretty much screams draw all down.
Ah,
As
you know,
the leader's
give us.
like shut up, or Ember or Captain Pearl do worse.
You really think that your captain is going to save you? Like you said, you're expendable. She's gonna find some other poor schmuck to lead other groups. You are nothing. Your group is nothing. By the time we are done with it, the only memory in history that you will be known of is when a lonely poet put some words into a sentence to remind us of what they were. Get these two in the wagon! As the shadows will immediately gag, blindfold, put a little sleeping dart back into them, and put them also in the steam wagon.
Gotta love the steam
Meanwhile,
wagon.
back at Orca's Tavern, like
Oh, and Carrie will be notified of what weapon was used. The cursed weapon.
like I was like, meanwhile, back at Orca's Tavern, Doctor Hojo is arriving to see a Blood Pike and Sister Heart as future doctors trying to cure what's trying to cure Orca, but to no effect. It seems to it seems that something is stopping the wound to being sealed.
Where is the wound?
Right below his heart.
It was a cursed weapon that's they stabbed him with.
Well, I'll see if I can untangle the curse with my magical knowledge, if that's allowed. Or
Yes,
figure out what it is.
I'm pretty sure the second you saw that as a curse weapon, you formed Kiri who formed Doctor Hojo. So now, nameless, you're the first person on the scene that knows the nature of the injury.
So can I get a full explanation of what's going on and what are the symptoms?
So he got stabbed with a cursed. So one of the people got stabbed with a cursed knife weapon, and they have been trying to use healing magic to heal him and to close the wound, but the wound is not closing because it's a cursed weapon that got him.
So
And it's
basically, you basically just need some
It's
magic.
basically keeping the wound open so it bleeds out. Even Paladin and Cleric Magic isn't doing anything.
All right, let me see my options here for my spells. All right, let me look up this. So it's a full-on curse that's affecting him, right?
Yeah, you have to somehow lift the curse before the wound, before any healing or medical magic fix the wound. Sorry, healing magic or medical technology could fix the wound.
Alright. Reduce wounds. I have a lot of magic spells to go through.
Yes. Well, why goes with magic spells? Like Kiri, you see that Snuffles, Mittens, and the Panda Bear, which we probably should name, is all on guard, and they see all going back, all look at the captains. You see something. Sorry, actually, more perception. See if you see this. I will behalf of the panda. Kiri.
Oh,
All right. Like everyone's roll perception to see if something's going on. I will behalf of the
Okay.
panda. Where you go ahead.
So just remove curse.
Oh,
Looks like you got it.
Be
all
right
right.
back. I just have him.
So use remove curse.
Yep, remove curse.
All right.
Surprisingly, it's a level 3 spell.
Yep.
All right.
The trick with
So
rope
you're
curse
level
is that
14.
it's high enough to, break the curse.
And since it's just a basic curse weapon, I think a basic remove
Okay,
curse.
if the target is a creature, you must make a caster level check 1d20 plus caster level against the DC of each curse affecting the target.
All right, so the DC should be. She's not gonna give the good stuff to her to disposable minions. So DC should be 12.
Oh, then yeah, that's basically almost an auto pass because I'm caster level is basically your current level, right? Or is it
Yeah,
based on the level spells you're able to do?
yeah.
Plus
That's
14.
what I'm about to say. Like, well, you have remove curse, so you're pretty much going to lift the curse. And like I just said, she's not gonna give her, and you definitely remove the curse, which allows Bloodpike and company to finally start seeing the wound.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, meanwhile, the door bursts open and the two elements movers roll with hands wrapped in one of hands wrapped in tape and the other one with I forgot what the uh and the other one pretty much a paladin level armor busts into like what happened to our friend. Plus two pissed off old half orcs.
Not my business. I'm just fixing people up. I'm just a doctor.
Like, uh, I heard I heard Orca's being attacked. Is everything okay?
And I go refer to and I pass them the report that I got for the in person in particular.
Ah, I see. Where are they? As the monk cracked his knuckles.
If you're referring to the individual that caused this damage, you're gonna need to ask the individuals who made the report. I can refer you where to find them. I'm currently in the middle of providing medical care to everyone else in need for this hospital and the one that I just cured for their current curse.
Thank you very much. We'll follow up right away.
All right, take care.
Alright, Kiri, roll me perception checks. I'll roll behalf of the panda.
22.
Uh, I, I'm going to say roll mittens and what to call perception checks as well.
Okay, they will. $18 for mittens.
Ooh, damn.
The bear doesn't notice nothing.
Nah, alright.
13 for Snuffles.
Alright, so here's what happened. The people that that was that was going to attack that's going to attack the two captains is as stealthy as a bulldozer. I see them blatantly going after the captains with weapons in hand. Hello?
I
I'm
can
here.
hear you. Okay.
So two captains are about to be sliced up with weapons in hand. They are as stealthy as a as a bulldozer running over to a school into a playground. What are you going to do, Gary?
Everything all right?
I'm going to try and negotiate with these assholes. You're in my bar. Are you here for a good time, a fun time, or are you here for a beating?
One just looks at you, clenches his fist, and tries to swing at you. You notice his fist, and you notice his forearm and fist are pretty much metal.
And I will see, and I will work to defend against uh, riposte.
Oops. Okay,
Like
that's actually that would be good because that's the name I'm looking for. 12 against your AC.
that does not hit by any stretch of the imagination.
You catch his fist with your own.
Alright, you catch the fist with your own.
Okay, so we're here for a beatdown, aren't we?
BRB, 1 second. Gotta deal with family.
Oh
No
boy.
problem.
And then Veb just strikes his foot down and enters into a rage.
Alright. Once he once he enters your rage, the other would-be assassin looks at you like, okay, you're the primary target. Take Takes out a ball and chain and tries to start wielding it. This
But,
one's fully human.
sorry about that, gentlemen.
No problem. You okay?
Yeah, I just had to use the bathroom.
Oh, okay.
He's
So
human. He had to get rid of the waste.
I'm only human after all.
This.
So
So you have one person whose fist has been replaced by a metal hand, whose forearm and fist have been replaced by metal, and one of them wielding a ball and chain. Who goes sick? Who's going people sick after first? Kiri?
The one that tried to grab me first.
so wait, what's going on? Do
The
we at least heal the?
the bar's being attacked and Kira's defending your two lovely guests.
Alrighty. Were we able to heal the one that got stabbed, or at least help?
I believe that's Doctor what you call it the job.
Okay, I thought he did a.
Like Doctor Hero Joe's job. But it does those ooh and if those are your attack rolls, they hit.
Oh God.
3 attacks.
All hits.
Okay. Alright, let's see here. That plus D20 plus. Let's actually get the math working. Now for crying out.
No, it's almost scary when, like, okay, let's get the math working. How much I hurt, I hurt this guy. I'm pretty much when you outright, if he survives, you outright kill him.
I can't get the math to work. Let's try this again. Okay. So R plus 13. Crying out loud, what the hell is going wrong?
All right, what math are you trying to get to work? Kiri?
I'm trying to get math working. It's not working. How did I make that work?
All right, 17? Okay, Kiri,
Here we go.
all right, Kiri, what's your attack? Thingy.
It'll be a D10 plus 13 3 times.
Oh, jeez.
All right, so 1, 2, 3. Oh my God!
Um. Uh.
You see what I just rolled, right, Kiri?
Yep. Why the hell wasn't my rolls working?
This is all Carrie. Well, you had to do Carrie's rolls, I'm guessing, Ty.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Oh my god. What the hell?
Okay.
What the hell are you doing, Carrie?
The monk
Chill.
the the one hand monk goes down. Bonus action. Bonus action. Since he did outright kill him, he is knocked him unconscious. Barely. As in another few hit points before you outright kill him with that attack. He wakes back up. One hit point left. Looks around the room. Looks to his buddy like, we got retreat. And tries to run away.
Die.
Like,
Snuffles, do your thing.
meanwhile, the panda. Ah, Panda tried to clothesline the ball on Chengdu, but missed. All right, who are you attacking?
That was Snuffles just going after the person that was trying to run away from the bar.
Both of them were trying to run away, so
Whoever was closest.
that would be the monk, which hits and says he's 1 hit point. He should have dropped it again. This time he can't revive. To he can't. His arm can't use the action to revive him for another round, so he's going to be down for at least a minute.
Okay, and that is. Swear to God.
Jim Pan, since I assume he'll be at the bar, we can assist if you want.
Sure.
Say again?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah. I summon a salamander.
You summon a salamander?
Yeah.
Amazing. As far as damage goes, I go with the absolute minimum.
Alright, the dual ball chain still lives, but now it's face to face with a salamander that Aria summoned.
Yeah.
Like, by the way, you hear the details from the bar. You hear the details of the fight at the bar. Scrap and William. Scrap.
I'm sorry. I was texting. What's going on? My
As
bad.
you hear the details from the fight at the bar. Scrap and William.
Okay, so I guess someone tried to. They tried other stupid, dumb shit to do. Oh God, this is. All right, so me after hearing what is going on in the tavern, is the situation now clear, or is there still fighting?
They're still fighting. One dude with a ball and chain versus a salamander that Aria just summoned.
All right. So immediately, what I am going to do is I was on the steam wagon on the way to Williams' facility. We didn't even get out of the city. I'm immediately going to jump out of the wagon, tell the Elder Shadows to keep going, take them there, and I am going to try to get another steam wagon to rush over to the tavern. As that's going on, I'm putting an alert to the Steel Enforcers, which is like our police, and if they are not already responding, to respond to Enzo's Tavern for a fight in progress. And I am giving them strict orders to shut down the whole block. So the building and then the whole block on that building. And to set up perimeters, cordons, all of that. And I am ordering any Jaegers in those areas to basically be on the lookout and to let me know if they spot any more suspicious activity. As I am racing down to the tavern.
Alright, just for six and giggles. As you race down the tavern, you see two things. You see someone with their leg blown completely off, and distant you see Anna with her sniper rifle.
Oh, jeez.
And you see, as you approach the tavern, the first mate of the Blackguard picks up some dude and pretty much choke slams him through the let me pull up the tavern map real quick. Like through this area.
Jeez.
Like literally like choke slam through hell Dudley Boy style.
God damn. Okay. So immediately, I almost like immediately like jump out of the goddamn the goddamn Steve Wagon. And I'm just like rushing over. And I see the first mate. You know, as they did all that. You were, what's the situation?
Sign language. I assume you know the plan now.
Yeah, I
Captain Enzo and Captain not Blood Plague, what's it called, are being attacked.
how many?
Two attackers. One of them knocked out by Webb, but there's a one that can revive him.
Hold the front. I got reinforcements coming in. I'm immediately gonna run into the fucking tavern.
As you see a face off between Arya's lizard and Gabba and Chain, and knocked out Monk with an arm that replaces with a cybernetic arm. Well, as cybernetic as you could this time, but you know what I
You
mean.
mean a Golemoid arm, which is what we've been developing for quite a while?
You
Yeah.
stole our patent.
Yeah.
We need to sue.
Yeah. Try shooting the first mate of the junkyard pirates. He's called a mad scientist for a reason.
Alrighty.
Alright, so that's the situation you're face against.
Alright. So
Like with Mittens, what you call it, and the panda getting ready to surround this dude.
alright. I'm gonna pull out I'm gonna pull out my trusty rifle. And I'm going for, you said it was a monk that is unconscious already.
Yes, but you also know that as you see the arm and Veb, I assume Ved's going to inform him that something's going to keep him something's keeping him something's keeping him from completely falling unconscious.
Yes.
Do you assume the arm's going to wake him up soon?
Can stop that.
Unfortunately, it's mechanical. Unless you have a sleep spell, he's going to wake
I
up.
can make him permanently sleep.
Oh. Wow. Jeremy says so much heat that it touch damage the additional to deep. Oh Jesus!
I'm standing on him.
So perhaps you go to a hot room. Well, not only the ball chain is melting, but you see the cybernetic arms also starting to melt.
Oh.
Pretty much make sure that he can't wake up because the cybernetic is keeping him up.
That just looks lovely. Oh dear lord.
Like
Alright.
once he realizes the situation, he's going to try to escape to the back to a window.
Alright, so as he's trying to escape, I think he's
Can I
not.
whip him?
He's more focused.
What you say? Sorry, what you say, Chimpan?
Solomon tried to grapple him with his tail, attack him with his tail.
All right. Roll me,
No,
roll me damage.
Oh, he's grappled.
Oh,
26 to
grappled.
hit.
I don't think he could. I don't think he can break the grapple because it's just a minion. No, he can't. So he can't run away. He's grappled. He's semi on fire. His weapon melted.
Immediately, what I'm gonna do is run up to him because he's probably occupied with the lizard that now has grappled him. I'm just gonna take out a needle of the sleep dart, sleep juice, night sauce. I don't know what to call it yet, and I'm gonna plunge that into him, make him go night night. Do I need to do a
Because his grapple, he can't defend himself, and because the salamander all but at least not destroyed his arm, but made it ineffective until it cools off and he repairs it. The sleep ball will work on him because he can't revive himself.
It takes 8 bludgeoning and 7 fire damage.
So yeah, it's grapple because that's the rule. That's the rule I did was breaking grapple, which I know it doesn't.
So he's preoccupied with this. Next, you know, think he gets a little. He feels something, little prick hit him, and then he's going night night.
Yep. And I assume I'm going to do the
Nice.
same to monk as well before another system kicks in.
And immediately, what I'm going to do is instantly make sure that he's properly tied up and everything. And I'll say, Carrie, help me with this one.
Here comes it.
This, let me do a roll quick. Alright. I think that the arm's enough damage to can remove it without Dr. Hojo's help. So if you want to remove it, you could do so.
Carrie, let it rip.
Yes.
I don't really have to. I don't know. I don't even have to have you roll a strength check. I don't know Kiri's strength. The Vev's strength is high enough for him to rip without even rolling that run. So now you have a cyborg arm, and if you look at this arm brilliant scrap, you see it's pretty much a very, let's just say, a downgrade of someone who's lost their. If one who lost his mind and had and made a cybernetic arm, this is what it looked like. With several different enhancements and stuff, including stuff that revives them and keeps them awake if someone tries to put them to sleep by manual means.
Oh, well,
Also, Leaf,
yeah.
something that William's working on right now for himself. Our Air Force is growing. Also, we will find a way to make the dirigibles, the Zeppelins, flying carriers for these things.
Yeah, that is just from the movie Atlantis.
Exactly.
Oh boy!
I am glad that
I would say, oh, you worked on movies, but where do you think I got Captain Ash from? And Junkyard Pirates, evil fucking dead.
Yep.
it's just. Next thing you know, that's what the Gearmen are gonna look like sooner or later. The fucking those gas masks.
Yeah.
And of course,
Oh
weird.
Jesus!
I think I remember having a conversation with someone. We spent a whole fucking hour and a half talking about Atlantis, the Lost Empire, and the weapons that most of the characters were using. Like that gun's out
I
of
was involved
place.
in that. Yeah.
Yeah, you were involved in that. We spent an hour and a half talking about A, the weapons that most of the characters have, B, the vehicles, equipment, all that stuff.
Yes, there will be a steam wagon that does this
It's,
for field deployment.
it was just one of those like, yeah, and then we watched the second Atlantis movie, and that was mainly just the cart.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
supposed to be a
basically
cartoon.
3 episodes. It was meant to be a movie. It was meant to be
A cartoon.
TV show cartoon, but it just was
So they made it into a movie, and it looked so fucking different. We had so many questions.
Yeah.
I think we more spent time nitpicking on the goddamn movie than we did actually the movie.
Yep. That was the meme.
Pure autism.
Yep.
Anyways,
oh boy. Alright, so yeah, four pirate invaders pretty much one just got chucked them to a patio and one was bringing out on the street, so
as soon as that's all done, I'm immediately what was it? As soon as like all of the attackers are now fully arrested and they're taken away, quote unquote, to jail, but secretly being transferred to William's secret mountain. What's gonna happen is I'm immediately gonna start running into the tavern to find my sister, and I'm like yelling out for her.
oh, do a perception check.
God, what was my perception? I always forget like the basics, even though I should know. Okay, yeah. $37.
You find her, but her husband, Andrew, is not in bad shape. They also try to go after her, but he blocked the attack.
Immediately, like without even, like I'm guessing, like what, they were in a room or something.
Yeah, he defended his baby. He defended his baby, and his wife, and you see a note nailed. You see a note to the door with Captain Pearl and her baby, saying, "You're don't worry, she'll be reunited with her brother soon."
All right. So, as I Lord or I immediately just like, where are you? And then like open the door and I see her like, you guys okay? And I immediately start looking over them. You're not hurt anywhere?
Can't seal the wound. Call a medic.
Fuck. I immediately just like run down the hallway. Medic up here now! I need one!
And
Okay.
I think everyone that was a medic that was in the wedding runs into Rome.
Yeah, but immediately once I finally see, someone that I finally come out, I'm running back up. Like, in here! In here! And immediately, the doctor, do what he must. Or the medic do what they must.
Say again? Cure serious wounds. Good news and bad news. Cure serious wounds does extend his life, but you know that it's also a cursed weapon. It's not going to seal it completely unless you lift the curse.
I need a goddamn medic!
Fortitude check. I'm gonna grab his arm rip the cursed weapon away from him? Or would that be a will check?
If we talk about the ball, if we talk about actually, I want to say you already have it. The monk's whip, the light smasher has a hidden blade. So as you expect the weapon, you see his blade shoot out, like similar to how Scrap's blade could shoot out, but on top like Tekakage claws like Shredder, and you see it's a cursed weapon.
And
So
this
yeah,
is
you already
Andrew
have
that
the
got hit,
weapon.
right?
So again,
I'm just grabbing the weapon and throwing it away.
And this is
You-
Andrew, right? That got hit, right? I'm just making sure.
huh?
I said, Andrew was one that got hit, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just. Where did he get stabbed?
In the back, he turned to protect his family. Then when he heard the fighting go, then what? Like okay, well, at least we send a message, and went downstairs and you heard what happened from there.
Yep, I'm just helping try to tend to his back wound as much as possible, and making sure.
Here's a tip: maybe call Dr. Hojo to lift the curse.
Where's Doctor Holdrel?
You mean Hijio?
I can't even say it right.
Hiji.
Well,
Just say
I did.
Hiji.
I
I'm
did
sorry.
yell
I'm
out that I need
sorry.
a medic.
Is it?
Anyway, I
like
assume we're
saying-
going to alert him. Hey, you have another person out here that got hit with a curse weapon. Curious wounds only
Jesus.
extending its lifespan.
Where? Where? Oh, who do we lose?
Oh, they're
Oh.
back.
So yeah, Davis, I'm guessing you get notified of what's going on.
Yeah.
You're being told that you need a medic, and where the fuck is the medic? And as I'm like, just hold on, Andrew, hold on.
And then I just arrive on the scene like, oh yay, more work.
I
You-
stare at you
like
for a moment. Did you
Cure Serious Wounds is trying to work, but something's stopping it. I suspect you know where it is
did
right
you
now.
did you say that out loud, Nameless?
Yes, he is that. Look, if just before you make it your character's action, my character is literally looking at. You know what where you have baggy eyes for the lack of sleep.
Yeah.
That's basically what he looks like right now. He looks like he's on his 10th overnight shift.
But did you say, "Oh, great, more work"? Did you say that out loud?
Yes.
Oh boy.
He's gonna I'm gonna stare at you for a moment, and then just quickly go back. Now's the fucking time, Doctor. Over here, back wound, cursed
All
weapon.
right.
And as I'm helping him with the bleeding.
All right. I basically go over to him and do remove curse, and it's the
Let me roll to see if the weapon fights it off. No, it doesn't. Like with the curse lifted, Cure Serious Wounds does his job, and the and he's back is repaired.
All right. Who else needs fixing?
That's unless you count the attackers. Friendlies, no. Attackers, about four of
Attackers.
them.
They are not a concern for him because they're the reason he's not getting any sleep right now.
But yeah, you killed all allies, attackers. About four of them that's pretty much in pain.
And I'm gonna go back to the hospital to deal with my other patients. Let me know if you need anything else.
Screw the Hippocratic Oath.
Especially the Hippocratic Oath only goes so far until he's not even able
I
to.
will say from the medic from TF2, the Hippocratic Oath Was a truth to Hippocrates' suggestion.
Yeah.
To be fair, the medic lost his license after that one person lost their skeleton.
Yes.
And he also have the mercenary stores just in case the devil wants to claim a soul.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Boy, but anyway.
Yeah.
So you have
So,
so you have 6 attackers from 2 pirate crews, all on the way to jail.
quote unquote jail.
But where you taking them to, and who's going to target first?
All right. So I think what I will do is
Is it obvious enough? Two from Scrapyard Pirates and the rest are from the Pearl Pirates. And the
so
message
what
says, I'm coming for your, I'm coming from the other child, and I'm coming for the other child."
all right. So immediately after all this happens, after I check up on my sister, making sure she's fine, making sure the baby's fine, and Andrew's all fine, I will immediately secretly task 2 shadows to overwatch them, and I'll have some steel enforcers escort them back home if they want to, if they want an escort.
All right. Like,
And then,
meanwhile, the first mate of the Blackguards is escorting her captain closely, and the monks, now completely sobered up, is pretty much going around their captain, make sure that he's not going to be attacked as well.
yeah. So, and I will give an alert to the steel enforcers that with this incident, there may be possibly more attacks, possibly. So they are to be on high alert. No more than 2 per patrol, at most 3. Have a buddy system. No one goes alone because we need the bodies. And the gearmen are put on alert, though not deployed yet, but they are on standby. At least, so I have the numbers here. So 1,000 gearmen, because we have 3,400 gearmen.
Mhm.
So 1,000 gearmen will be on standby, so they're ready. They have their weapons, equipment, and they're near the transports, ready to deploy at a moment's notice. With another 500 in reserves, while the rest, continue guarding our important military bases and areas.
Alright.
Next up, yeah, Scrap's gonna make his way to William's little hideout, as I like to call it, and basically all the attackers, each individually, are put into their own interrogation room. They are tied down, legs, arms, even their head, no movement. The chair is like fully strapped down, so that way they can't even move. And basically now, time for I would say interrogation, and I'll look at Veb before I go. Be like, come with me. I think you'll like to talk with some of these people.
as you see,
Okay.
I put in the chat with Veb, and Byron like I'm sorry, Father, for attacking your guest, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Unless you want to say anything else. I guess not. All right, so you head to the interrogation room.
I think the first one I will talk to is the one with the one pirate with the leg. And I'm actually gonna call up William for this and say, actually go up to William and I'll knock on his room, just like, William, you there?
Nope, he's not there actually. He's not at the castle.
Oh, I didn't say at the castle. You're the mountain.
Oh,
where we
yeah,
take
yeah, no,
all
yeah.
the torture people.
Yeah, no, he's in the hangars. Yeah.
All right, and the hangars are near the mountain, or
There's time. Assuming at this point we've probably dug a hangar big enough for both the smaller aircraft and having a couple of zeppelins to land on the north side for maintenance and repairs.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's up in the hangars.
Like it's not far enough. You're like near here, because you know beyond this area is where the dragons fly, and you see what happens the second the dragons get their eyes on you. So you're about here. Duck out so you don't get to join breath weapon attacks.
all right. So what's gonna happen is
This room's
so
gonna make it.
I will call up. I'll call up William, and I'll say William, are you there?
Seawall?
Yes, what you need?
I need you to head, if you have the time, I need you to head down to interrogation room 3. There's an individual I want you to meet. Seems to be very resistant to pain. Looks like to have some sort of mechanical arm or mechanical leg, but also seems to be kinda immune or doesn't feel pain. Thought I would let you know about this. I'll be waiting in interrogation room 3. That's where he is.
Yep. I'll grab my coat and walk down there. Basically, he's kind of do the whole, like inventor of the time thing. He's taking his jacket off, rolled up his sleeves, but he's still wearing his waistcoat and all that shit. He just throws his jacket, his heavy trench coat over his arms and walks down. A little bit of grease still on his face because he was in the middle of something.
Yeah. I will be waiting outside the door. There's gonna be 2 shadows also with me, and as so like there you are, William. So the incident has been resolved. You said it was 6, right, Ty? 6
Yeah.
people arrested. We've had 6 unfortunate guests try to interrupt the reception. But what I wanted to why I wanted your attention was this gentleman in this room. I captured him. He was part of the 3 group I was stalking. It seemed like even after I stabbed him in the shoulder, the most painful part, I could hit him in the shoulder, he didn't even flinch and said that the doctor would find his body again. He's already lost a leg, but it seems like whoever this doctor is, he's somewhat impervious to pain, or it's something that the doctor did to him. But
there are a few techniques that can be used from the non-magical side, but only very few know about it. Using magic might be a couple of different ways of doing it. A regeneration spell might be useful in rebuilding that part of his brain if it was damaged.
But please, he's in here, and I'll open up the door. The two shadows will enter first, flanking him on each side. I will enter, and then
He pretty much has his head. He pretty much has it. Well, okay, he can't have his head.
yeah,
His,
his head is like full. His head is also so like he's like like you're sitting straight. That's basically what he's doing. He has no wiggle room almost.
he pretty much is bored. Like, can you just kill me already so the doctor can find my, so first make can find my body, repair me again, and give me more enhancements.
Well, that would be something, but I have a very special friend that would like to meet you. You can come in now.
Yep. William will walk in, putting on some gloves.
Like, First Vegas respects your work, Mr. Salospark. But, well, pirates and civilians can't get along. Not to mention he claims that he's the superior when it comes to technology.
I highly doubt that.
Yeah.
I'll do an inspection of the golemoid enhancements, see if they're a derivative of mine, their own independent, and how they compare. So I'm assuming this would be some sort of engineering check
Yeah.
or craft machinery check.
Engineering craft machinery. You could pick one.
Yeah, craft machinery is probably my highest. We go down there, craft machinery. I'll add in an extra 2. $62.
Alright, you notice two things. One is not just his leg, but apparently when you go around, you see that spine's been replaced by something that shoots pretty much narcotics every time he gets in pain. So,
I'm going
so,
to
so it's pretty
remove
much
that.
the pain
I'm gonna
receptors
remove that.
activate, their cards shoot in, pain goes away.
Yep, removing that right now. Right goddamn now.
You should call Doctor Hijiro for that. That's surgical.
You
Save
do
his
realize I'm
leg.
also a surgeon, right?
Either that or ask Arya to call her ceremony and then just outright melt it off.
Well, okay, Leaf. Sorry, don't forget, Ty. My guy is a surgeon, a damn good one, in fact.
Oh.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, that's right.
He has a surgical kit. He knows.
34.
Okay.
Which one are you aiming for? The leg or the leg or the spine cord?
I'm removing the pain inhibitor because that is
So
interesting.
that will be the spinal cord.
Yep.
It's just enough.
Yep. Removes that, and then I will hand it to Gearman to have it taken off for study. By
One of the
yeah.
shadows will take it and we'll head to the.
Now, William pulls out a scalpel and just stabs it right through this guy's hand.
Oh! As looking for the pain receptors to kick it, the cards to kick in, and obviously it doesn't because you removed that part, the spine.
Yep. You're quite the fascinating little thing. It could definitely advance some of my own experiments into golemization. We've got a few prototypes that we've installed. Ty, at this point, you know how what was it? That one the prince who's now one of our headmaster. Actually, at this point, he's probably been promoted to master or headmaster.
Probably like not Dean,
Yeah.
but couple ranks below a Dean.
Yeah, basically, he's like a department head.
Yeah.
He's like head of a certain department for the elementary school.
Yeah.
And maybe advisors for higher level programs. But yeah, basically, you know how he had the limp? Well, he now probably has one of those golemoid legs, just to replace it, and he now has full range of motion and movement.
Yeah.
AKA, he's got auto mail. Yeah.
So you're seeing that pirate's armor mail, though a little slapped together.
Yeah.
It's not exactly far off from your own.
Yeah. I'm guessing this one's more crude compared to ours, which is much more
Exactly.
clean.
That's the word I'm trying to
Yeah.
look for.
Yeah. Hmm. It's roughly equivalent, but it's fairly crude in comparison.
Yeah.
So that's what I say. Though I will have, I am not too proud to admit that he was clever with that pain receptor system. We'll have to utilize that when we start to when we finally start developing the puppet golemoids. Leaf, the puppet golemoid is a theoretical concept, just a theoretical concept for a type of shock trooper that has that dominate person implant along with being a golemoid. So we
Ooh,
directly control them, basically.
interesting.
Yep, given instructions and then sent into hell. They have most of their limbs replaced with golemoid parts, heavily armored, all that good stuff. We don't expect them to live long, but we don't care about that. So yeah. But that new pain system might be quite useful for keeping them going in the field. They're
Yes, it.
expendable troops anyway. So now the question is, what do we do with him? As I point to him, should we make him one of the prototypes?
Uh,
He
I
was
want
saying how much.
before you do that, do a perception check on him one more time. You could include Veb as well.
Yeah, Veb's here as well. I forget to say because I did invite.
30.
Not high enough.
Uh,
Ty, you do realize that at a certain point in games, you don't need to
where?
keep bumping up the difficulty.
No. The doctor had. Well, the first mate doctor had something very thing.
Oh,
How do you think
okay.
he? How do you think you're looking for?
Oh God!
Scrap realizes. Wait a second. He said the doctor knew where his body was. So where he find it? And you see, and when you see the place where the spine was, you see buried underneath the spine, or at least buried still in his body, is pretty similar to a jeep.
Oh, it's
Uh,
basically a scrying. It's basically a location scrying spell, permanent scrying.
exactly.
And
So as the
Oh,
second the body drops
as
dead, someone could
as
come in and pick it up.
yep,
so as you're like
Oh.
talking to William, I'm like looking at him, I'm like,
Yep.
William, take a look at this.
Huh? Clever. Location scrying. We'll have to use that as well. Hold on, I'm gonna remove that now. Yep, I'm gonna remove that now, Ty. So let me
Like
roll my
maybe just
surgical.
maybe you also see he has an artificial heart.
37.
Oh God!
You remove these. You remove the scrying spell. So now,
And then and then then my owl who's just been kind of sitting nearby, Archimedes, and flies over. I hold out the device to him. Opens his mechanical beak, puts it in his mechanical beak, and he flies off.
Where are you gonna put that?
Archimedes is immune to the cold, so I'm going to have him drop it way to the north in the frozen wastes.
now,
about
actually, note that it's not going to activate, so
Yeah.
you just drop it off in the
Oh.
cold, and that's it.
Yeah.
The activation is only intending on someone's death.
Yep. Well, in case it ever accidentally activates, it's way up there.
Huh?
So, in case it ever accidentally activates, it's way in the northern wastes.
All right.
Good luck getting to it.
Okay.
So, yeah. Yep, so that's dropped off. So Archimedes drops that off. Go, okay, so he can't be found. I will then, take out a hammer and break one of his fingers. He can feel pain.
Now I can feel pain, so he's
Yeah.
screaming because this is the first time he felt pain without the cars
Yeah.
flooding his body.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna look
And
at
he's
him now.
probably experiencing withdrawal.
I'm just gonna look at him and say, So what was that about not feeling pain?
Screw you guys.
Oh, okay.
No, Veb. William's got this.
Yeah. So, do you want to start talking now, or do and I can give you this that sweet release from pain as I pull out my own cocktail of narcotics and kind of hold it out, a little bottle of it, and just shaking it back and forth. This will make the pain go away.
Yeah.
Veb's just drinking down a bottle of a fifth of.
Mhm.
And what do you want? And what do you want to know? It's not exactly hard to find out what pirate crew we're part of.
I don't care about the pirate crew. I want to know about this individual that's giving you these crude enhancements.
Oh, I mean, first mate Doctor
Mhm.
Doctor Striker.
Yes, where can I find him?
Probably on a ship or an island. He's a first mate. He's usually at the Captain Ash's side.
Yeah. Very good. Now I'll take out a syringe and give a little bit of a dose to take away some of the pain.
Alright, his body's used to narcotics enough that he that the that instantly works, so he's feeling no more pain.
Hmm.
Like, what you don't know? What the sky is blue, the water is purple. What? Actually, water is not purple.
Mhm.
Maybe it's drinking too much on your bar bib.
If you think the sky is purple, then you're an issue.
Yeah, so I go back to my ship now. I'm pretty sure the doctor has a better version of that spine you just took out.
And where is the ship right now? I'd like to get a copy of that.
Are you insane?
No, not in the slightest. I also
Like,
like to take. I am also a little bit greedy. I like to take out my competition.
like, like the sick. Look at my leg.
Mhm.
As he really puts out his leg towards him. You don't have to work for this because you see a self-destruct device premise on the center of his leg. Like the second I say where the ship is, like I go up to hell,
I
and you're
remove the
probably,
leg.
huh?
I remove the leg.
Uh, pro- problem. You remove the leg. Once you remove the leg, you pretty much hear a ticking time bomb.
All right, I get out my bomb disposal kit and use my craft machinery to disable it.
Oh God.
Gotta be fast. You have what do you see? How many turns you could miss before it blows you and you all take damage? One turn. 35. You
Oh God.
60.
60. You disable the bomb.
No. He puts some flourish into this. He disables it one-handed.
And you see that pirate was right. That bomb's enough ammo. That bomb has enough ammo to not only kill him but to cause damage to all of you.
Oh, that would have been nasty.
And Veb, you notice That same bomb was inserted into the melting arm of that dude as well. So yeah, so yeah. Veb, you know now that one piece of thing you don't realize is the same is a similar bomb.
I'm gonna grab that bit of armor and I'm gonna just rip it off.
No, no. Remember, you have the arm, and I'm pretty sure you should ask Rome to dispose of it. The only way they didn't activate it is because of Arya's melting of the arm, because melted the trigger mechanism.
Okay. 8. Grab arm. No, rip arm. Grab arm. Kick testicles. Put
You already
put
grabbed and
arm.
ripped the arm. Remember, you have the arm. The prisoner's in another room.
Yeah, he's in the other room. This is one of the dudes I captured.
Yeah, remember
That
that's the dude that tried to punch you in the face and rip off his arm on return.
And he did a piss poor job of it.
Like Arya's salamander is the only reason that arm didn't activate.
Yep.
And
And
that
I'm
in
sure
that
goods
case,
like some
in
boiling
that case,
oil.
never mind. My suggestion can just rip the bomb off.
Strip the arm. Strip the armor. Find bomb. Eat arm. Put bomb in water.
Eat a metal arm.
Strip the arm of the armor.
All right.
So strip arm. Strip bomb. Eat arm. Put bomb in water. Or boiling oil. And
I'm
then
pretty sure that William and Scrap is watching this as we speak. Oh
yeah.
boy.
out of every possible person that could be a successful EOD, who would be the hardiest to take it?
Oh, out of your animal friends, probably Mittens.
Absolutely, Mittens. But she's the child-friendly. She's the child-friendly animal companion that we have. Much like a Freddy Fazbear. Or Chica the bunny. Chica the rabbit. Chica the chicken.
Oh, freaking boy. Alright, so the bomb's been ripped, so now he could say the name of the ship. Like, like, Alright, you want to know it? Fine. Good luck getting to the island, though, with that crazy first mate. And it shows that the island is south of the high-end islands. Like, you know those high-end islands that millionaires own? It's pretty much far south of that.
Interesting.
Like, the ship is pretty much a couple together of various inventions that the doctor either slapped together or the or the captain asked himself, says, "Hey, I want this as part of my ship."
That would
And well, it's called a junkyard for obvious reasons. If you see it, it looks like a junk. It looks like a junk freighter flowing by.
well. This should be Oh, I am. As he's telling about this, whatever. I'm already thinking of the plan to infiltrate the island.
That would
A
be
lot of
interesting.
scouted.
He says that even though he could tell his plans now, the first mate Dr. Skyper is always coming up with something. So every time he goes off on a mission, he comes back something new changed. So you're gonna get outdated information, even for someone who just left the island a couple weeks ago.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you do with this information?
Hmm. I think that's up to William for that one, since Well, what do you think? So, what should we do with this gentleman now? Since now he's practically given us most of info. Should we keep experimenting on him, or he wants to be killed?
Well, for now we'll fit him with a standard prosthetic leg and have him added to the standard rotation of test subjects. Maybe we'll make him one of those those puppet golemoids. Who knows? Toodaloo. My guy kind
Yep.
of waves as he, picks up the leg and throws it over his shoulder for further study, and just walks away looking at the guy with only one leg.
No, you know what you're doing, Seawall? As you hoist that leg over,
Mhm.
you're whistling a tune. I'm walking on sunshine.
Oh boy. You have a leg slap on your arm, a spinal cord. That's why he pretty much is paralyzed now.
Yeah. Well, no, we left the spinal cord intact. We just removed the tracker and the other thing, so it's still otherwise intact.
Oh
I'll
yeah.
probably do some study of it later on to see if we can. Yeah. So.
I'm walking on sunshine.
Whoa.
If that's what the song that William has when he carries the body over him,
Yep.
what is the song that carries over when Ebb is carrying a body over him?
Raindrops are falling on my head.
Raindrops are falling. Oh my god.
Yep. Or, singing in the rain. Yep. So.
Oh boy.
Yep. So for now, William's going to get back to what he was working on.
I think this will be a good
Oh,
time.
Ty, something. I think, guys, do you think I should go for profession soldier for my next handy, where my guy now is just a master strategist?
What other things are there?
Any profession or craft skill. I've already got craft machinery, which covers most of it.
And then you have craft farming.
Yeah, well, I got profession farming and craft alchemy.
Well, here's the thing, because I know you're busy doing one thing.
Yeah.
Because I know I'm
The thing is,
mainly.
my guy. It's one of those. In my guy in his free time, he could literally write a manual.
True.
Yeah.
I would say probably.
Yeah.
I mean, depends on how, because we already have decent drill sergeants. We have a now
No, this
fallen.
is for higher level tactics.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could do that. I would say take it.
But yeah, here we go. For example, yeah, it's okay. The most common profession skills are architect, baker, barista, brewer, butcher, clerk, cook, courtesan, driver, engineer, farmer, fisherman, gambler, gardener, herbalist, innkeeper, librarian, merchant, midwife, miller, miner, porter, sailor, scribe, shepherd, stablemaster, soldier, tanner, trapper, and woodcutter. So I'm thinking going for soldier because my guy can literally just write the manual.
Be a housewife.
No, I'm good.
But I think that'll be.
Yeah,
Because then
this is
you take your time to write a manual.
Yeah, let me roll my first attempt at writing this manual. So I'm kind of doing a bit of guesswork here. So probably 48, 29, so 53.
And what's this for?
Modernized tactics for the use of steam arms. Basically, I'm writing a book on the Gearman's general tactics, organizational structure, all that stuff.
I'm gonna give it to you because you literally have three former soldiers and FBI agent under your wing to correct this, as well as a former spy.
Correct at the lowest level. I'm more
Yeah.
doing the high level. Yeah, larger organization, army movements, general tactics, all that stuff.
So just to close out this session, so you captured members of both the Pearl Pirates and Juggler Pirates. Veb adopted a goblin sniper, so I guess she has a permanent room in the Emto's Tavern.
Yep.
You know that Pearl's going to go after You know Pearl's going to go after Veb's nephew, as well as finish a job on Veb's sister and Andrew.
Yeah.
And those that attempt that, they're going to have a hard time.
You have Murderer's Row ready to rip the head off whoever harmed their teammate. And you have a pastor who thinks all of you are heretics. As he opens up his church as saying, ignore the ways of the what we call your kingdom. Embrace the Sorcerer's Council. Embrace our church. Ignore that other church.
And what was the type of religion you were going for Sister Heartsey? Well, what was it?
Seawall?
What was that?
What was the religion you were going to have Sister Heart practice?
Oh yeah. Let me pull it up again. It's like the god. It's like a human that perfected him through like self perfection and meditation became a god. He's one of the mortals that became gods. Let me pull it up really quick. Pathfinder gods. Yeah, it's like Ethros. Oh,
Gadden Killing?
nope, not Caden Callian because he's a neutral good. Here we go. Eorian, Irori. His
Can you spell
symbol
out
is
for me so I could put in Sister Heart's sheet to say, okay, this is where she switched to.
yeah. See, so here we go. So Eorian. I actually posted about the god itself, so you know what the
Okay, I
things
see it now.
Yeah. Yeah, Master of Masters and art are quite common because, followers of the law. Thought I could do a little trick. Yep. With shaved head except for a long single braid, wearing sandals and simple robes. Medieval stance. Cis. Yeah, so basically his edicts: be humble, help others, perfect themselves, hone your body, mind, and spirit to more perfect state, practice discipline. It's not it's not something that is we're not directly opposing him. He's a lawful neutral god. So we being lawful evil, it doesn't matter. Also, his domains include healing, knowledge, law, rune, and strength. So we're not opposed to him per se.
But yeah, there's a lot of your plates. So
Yeah.
who we going after first? Well, I guess we're gonna find out next time.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
A bunch of dumbasses decide to go into Emzo's tavern.
Well, under orders of both a pirate captain who's known for use disposable troops, and another pirate captain who's pretty much cybered up the ass, and a doctor who says, "Okay, well, if you die, I can just pick you up and slap a officer hard on you, or fix you up as long as you prefer the brain." And we don't prefer the brain, we just have it as a magic summon, have you work as a freaking what's it, bosun's mate. So yeah, have fun.
So typical Tuesday.
For him, yeah.
Alrighty. Well, I am going to get water here. Seagull, I will contact you later because I do need to revamp the fucking character sheet. Because, god
Yeah,
damn it.
and yeah, and yeah, I need to
Have fun.
contact, and yeah, we're going, you and Vev's we're gonna have to get together within the couple of weeks to redesign Emzo's bar, if you will.
Oh, yeah. Alright, my friends. Y'all have a lovely day. I'm going to get something to eat, and then I'll be back on shortly.
Have a good one.
Peace.
Have a good one, everyone.
Oh, are we done for the day? Or are we